Throughout history, some of the greatest creative minds have left us too soon, their stories woven into the legend of the 27 Club, a tragic fraternity of musicians and artists who died at the young age of 27. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, and so many others changed the world with their music, only to struggle with battles they couldn't always win. At W617 AFM Creative Radio, we celebrate music as more than just sound, it's a connection, a form of healing, and a reminder that none of us are truly alone. Music has the power to lift us up, to inspire us, and to tell the stories of our lives. But sometimes, even the most gifted voices struggle in silence. The 27 Club is a tragic reminder of this. While talent, fame, and creativity can be gifts, they can also be heavy burdens. Many of these artists battled depression, addiction, and the pressures of fame. The music industry, fast-paced, demanding, and sometimes unforgiving, often leaves little room for healing. If mental health support had been prioritized, if conversations around emotional well-being had been louder, how many of these voices could we still have today? At W617 AFM Creative Radio, we believe in the power of creativity, the necessity of self-expression, and the importance of mental well-being. Music isn't just entertainment, it's therapy. It's a voice for the unheard, a light in the darkness, and a way for us to share our deepest emotions. As we honor the legacies of these incredible artists, we also want to open the conversation about mental health. No one should suffer in silence. Love, support, and understanding can make all the difference. To our listeners, you matter. Your voice matters. Your story isn't over. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out. Let music be your refuge, but let people be your support. And remember, here at W617 AFM Creative Radio, we're more than a station. We're a community. We're here for you. Music is not just entertainment, it is therapy. It is a force that connects us, heals us, and reminds us that we are not alone. Love, understanding, and mental health awareness could have made all the difference for those we lost. As we celebrate their legacies, we must also honor their struggles by normalizing conversations around mental health, not just for artists, but for everyone. These artists didn't just make music, they created movements. They gave us songs that weren't just heard but felt, melodies that spoke to pain, rebellion, heartbreak, and longing. Their music was a lifeline to those who needed to know they weren't alone. And yet they weren't just musicians alone themselves, they were storytellers. They weren't just performers. They were visionaries. And though they left at 27, they gave us something timeless. Tonight, on W617 AFM Creative Radio, we honor the members of the 27 Club, a name that echoes through the music industry like a haunting chorus. These are the artists who changed the world, who poured every ounce of their soul into their craft, and who left us at just 27 years old. Yet, they are not forgotten. Their music still plays, their words still matter, and their influence still shapes the soundtracks of our lives. Keep their stories alive. Keep their music playing. Keep sharing their songs with the next generation. Because a legend never truly dies as long as we remember them. And if you, or someone you love, is struggling, reach out. You are not alone. Your story isn't over. At W617 AFM Creative Radio, we believe that every song holds a story, and every listener has a moment in life that a song brings back to life. That's why being a part of Storytellers is more than just sharing music. Michael Jackson may no longer be with us, but his music and the love of his fans keep his spirit alive. Diana Ross is still here, showing the world that true talent never loses its shine. These artists shaped the music industry, redefined what it means to be a global superstar, and gave us a soundtrack to our lives. Tonight, as we honor legends past and present, we encourage you to take a moment to appreciate the music that shaped you. Who are the legends in your life? What songs bring back your most cherished memories? Join the conversation, share your stories, and keep the music alive. Because here at W617 AFM Creative Radio, we don't just play songs, we celebrate the artists who made them unforgettable. As we honor the lives and music of Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, we are reminded of their lasting legacies and the powerful impact they've had on not just music but culture at large. They have inspired countless artists, connected millions of fans, and shaped the music industry in ways we can still feel today. Michael Jackson's influence is everywhere, in the way we dance, the way we perform, and the way we experience music videos. His legacy is in the charts, the playlists, and the countless tribute acts that keep his spirit alive. Diana Ross, on the other hand, set the stage for the superstars of today, from her groundbreaking work with the Supremes to her solo career. Her music still resonates with audiences, empowering them with a message of self-love, strength, and endless possibilities. As we reflect on their stories and the moments they gave us through their music, we honor the ways in which they have changed us. The fans who sing along to their songs, the artists they inspired, and the generations of listeners who still cherish their music, Michael and Diana will never be forgotten. Their legacy lives on in every beat, every note, and every lyric. Today we're talking about the king of pop, Michael Jackson, and the iconic Diana Ross, two artists whose impact on music, culture, and generations of fans cannot be measured. Their music shaped history, their voices defined eras, and their legacies live on in every beat, every melody, and every heart they touched. When we think of Michael Jackson, we think of more than just an artist, we think of a global icon who redefined pop music, dance, and entertainment. Michael's career began at the young age of 6 with the Jackson 5, but it was his solo career that turned him into a phenomenon. His groundbreaking albums like Thriller, Bad, and Off the Wall broke records, pushed boundaries, and altered the landscape of popular music forever. Songs like Billie Jean, Beat It, Thriller, and Smooth Criminal weren't just chart-topping hits, they were cultural events that brought the world together. One of Michael's most significant contributions was his ability to blend genres, infusing pop with elements of rock, funk, R&B, and even soul, creating a sound that was universal. His innovative dance moves, particularly the famous moonwalk, became just as iconic as his music. His influence on visual storytelling in music videos, most notably with Thriller, set the standard for how artists would communicate with their audiences through visuals. Michael didn't just perform, he transformed the art form into a powerful narrative tool. Little-known facts about Michael Jackson. He owned the rights to the Beatles catalog. In 1985, Michael made one of the smartest business moves in music history when he bought the publishing rights to the Beatles songs for $47.5 million. He was deeply involved in humanitarian work. Michael supported over 39 charities and donated hundreds of millions of dollars to causes worldwide, making him one of the most charitable celebrities in history. His iconic moonwalk wasn't his invention. While Michael popularized it during his 1983 Motown 25 performance, the move was inspired by older dancers, including Cab Calloway and street performers from the 70s. Even after his untimely death in 2009, Michael Jackson's music continues to influence artists and fans across the world. His impact is felt in nearly every genre of music, from pop to hip-hop to EDM. His ability to connect people through his music and dance is truly unmatched, making him one of the most important figures in pop culture. His fans still celebrate his music today, proving that his influence never faded. From Tokyo to New York, from Paris to Brazil, Michael Jackson's music continues to unite generations, break records, and inspire artists worldwide. Diana Ross, the queen of Motown and a timeless icon. If Michael Jackson changed the landscape of pop, Diana Ross is the woman who helped build the foundation of Motown and its legacy. As the lead singer of the Supremes, she was at the forefront of Motown's global success, shaping the label's signature sound with hits like Where Did Our Love Go and Stop? In the Name of Love. Her voice, full of soul and elegance, transcended genres, and she quickly became one of the most beloved and influential artists of all time. Before Beyoncé, before Mariah, before Whitney, there was Diana Ross. She was the original superstar, the woman who defined elegance, grace, and musical excellence. As the lead singer of the Supremes, she helped create Motown's signature sound, and when she went solo, she took over the world with hits like Ain't No Mountain High Enough, I'm Coming Out, and Endless Love. When Diana Ross went solo, she continued to dominate the charts with hits like Ain't No Mountain High Enough, I'm Coming Out, and Endless Love. Her music spanned across decades, and her ability to reinvent herself while staying true to her roots has made her a timeless symbol of resilience, strength, and grace. She wasn't just a singer, she was a force of nature, inspiring generations of artists, from Beyoncé to Mariah Carey, who have cited her as a significant influence. Little-known facts about Diana Ross. She mentored Michael Jackson. Diana Ross played a pivotal role in Michael's early career, guiding him as a mentor and introducing the Jackson 5 to Motown audiences. Their connection was personal and professional, and Michael often credited her with helping him navigate the music world. She almost played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, while Diana eventually starred in The Wiz, an all-black version of The Wizard of Oz. She was originally considered for the role of Dorothy in the classic film, a role that ultimately went to Judy Garland. Her performance of I'm Coming Out became a cultural milestone. The song, which Diana recorded in 1980, became an anthem for the LGBTQ+ community and continues to be celebrated today for its bold, empowering message of freedom and self-expression. She inspired one of Beyoncé's biggest songs. Beyoncé has credited Diana Ross as a major influence, and her song Crazy in Love was inspired by the energy and confidence Diana always brought to the stage. Diana Ross's influence on music, fashion, and culture is unparalleled. She paved the way for so many artists to come, and her ability to maintain relevance while staying true to her essence proves why she remains an icon. Today, at 79 years old, Diana continues to perform, bringing her timeless sound to new generations and showing us all that legends truly never fade. Diana will never be forgotten. Their legacy lives on in every beat, every note, and every lyric. Today, Diana Ross continues to perform, inspire, and prove that true legends never fade. She is more than an artist, she is a symbol of resilience, beauty, and empowerment. Join the conversation, share your stories, and keep the music alive. Because here at W617 AFM Creative Radio, we don't just play songs, we celebrate the artists who made them unforgettable. Thank you for being a part of Storytellers on W617 AFM Creative Radio. Keep sharing your stories, keep honoring the legends, and most importantly, keep the music alive. A huge thank you from W617 AFM Creative Radio. To all of our amazing listeners, supporters, and storytellers, thank you. Your energy, passion, and love for music, creativity, and the stories that shape our lives are what keep W617 AFM Creative Radio alive and thriving. Music is more than just sound, it's emotion, healing, and connection. From the unforgettable legends like Michael Jackson and Diana Ross to the tragic loss of artists in the 27 Club, we've seen how deeply music touches lives. But we've also witnessed the struggles that many artists face, especially when it comes to mental health. Fame and creativity can be a beautiful yet heavy burden, and that's why it's crucial to have support, understanding, and open conversations about the well-being of those who bring us the music we love. At W617 AFM Creative Radio, we stand for more than just playing great songs. We stand for mental health awareness, artistic growth, inspiration, and the power of storytelling through music. We want to honor those who came before us while uplifting the next generation of creatives. Music is a global language, a force that unites us across borders, cultures, and generations. How you can support us. Listen and share, spread the word about W617 AFM Creative Radio ** and our Storytellers segment. Let's keep the conversation alive. Engage, comment, share your stories, and interact with us on social media and YouTube. Your voice matters. Promote mental health awareness, support organizations that help artists and creatives facing mental health challenges. Music heals, but only when we take care of the minds behind it. Keep the legends alive, play their music, tell their stories, and never let their contributions fade. We are more than a station, we are a movement ***. Together, let's create a world where music, creativity, and mental health go hand in hand. Keep dreaming, keep creating, and most importantly, keep listening. W617 AFM Creative Radio, the soundtrack to our lives. Subscribe, share, and be a part of something bigger. Let's make an impact, one song, one story at a time.
What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I am Prometheus Christopher. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. As you can see, we are building new here. Without you, we will be nothing. Thanks for deciding to take this journey with us. We'll see you with some more content next week.